the sound of double napping going on. A rare occurrence in this house. I'm getting a cup of tea while I can and drinking it hot. The older ones are playing nicely, and both little ones are sleeping. It's literally every mum's dream when you have multiple little children. Really is. So, welcome to my channel, Naturally Peachy Keen. Hi to everyone, I am Hayley and I have decided to start doing some YouTube videos to go along with a new Instagram account that I have started, also called Naturally Peachy Keen. The main reason I have started it is to kind of keep myself accountable. I feel if you speak about it more or put it out there that you're going to do something, you feel more obliged to actually see it through and do it. That is my plan anyway. And also, starting a new Instagram account, it means that the only people I am following on there is like health and fitness people. So when I scroll through my feed, it's a little bit like when you flick through a magazine. There's some tips, there's some motivation quotes, some pictures, some food recipes, and that's like when I want to be thinking about fitness and things, I know to go into that account and flick through it, and I find lots of handy little tips and things, and also it helps keep me motivated. So that's the reason for that. And then I thought I would do YouTube to go along with it, kind of document my journey and maybe share anything that I've learned along the way, meet some more friends who are going through similar, who can maybe help me out if I can help you out. So it's a little bit scary and a little bit exciting, and I'm looking forward to getting chatting to you all. I feel really nervous doing this, which is silly because I'm on my stories and things on Instagram all the time, not so much my fitness account as my mum account, but this one just seems very new, and it's a little bit daunting, but exciting as well. So yes, anyway, as I said, I am Hayley, I am 29, and I am a mum of 4 little wild children. So I have 3 boys and a baby girl, and my eldest is nearly 7 and my youngest is 1. And I parent them 24/7. So we home educate, so the kids don't go to school. We learn at home and through doing adventures and outings and things like that. So that is very fun, very exciting, but very full on. And I think it's been hard to try and fit fitness into our busy schedule and lifestyle and things, but it's also made it so much more important for me. And yeah, I've just found that it's become my thing. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm about 6 weeks into when I started, I think, about 6 weeks into this journey, and they say it takes 21 days to form a habit, and I have been going longer than that, so hopefully habit is formed. On this, as I say, I'm going to document my journey, share anything I can, and also things health related and food and things. We are vegan. I am also gluten intolerant, and so is my baby, and she also can't have soya, and I am still breastfeeding her, so it means that I can't have anything with soya in it either. So our diet seemed very limited to begin with, but I've got quite used to it, and I have some really tasty and healthy snacks and meals and things that our family will love. So if I can share it with you guys, you can try it out as well and let me know what you think. You may notice my sexy clothing going on today. This is my loungewear set. I feel like, does anybody else, since I started going to the gym, live in either loungewear or gym gear? It's comfy. I have one pair of jeans actually, and they're like huge. They're like mum jeans, like they wear a big belt around them at the top, and then they're just quite big and comfy, roll the bottoms up. My mum jeans with a nice top and some little trainers is about all I change into. loungewear for in the house and cleaning, and then gym wear for the rest of the time. No one told me how comfortable this fitness life was going to be. Thought I'd share with you a little bit why I started. Why do I feel like I'm getting interviewed here? Get my notes. Hi, I'm Hayley. Right, anyway, I thought I'd share with you a little bit why I got started on this journey. I think I've always been interested in fitness, but it's been hard to kind of pursue because for the past almost 8 years, no, actually longer if you include trying for a baby, because we were trying for Lucas for about 1.5 years before I fell pregnant. So for over 8 years, we have either been trying to have a baby, pregnant, or breastfeeding, and that takes a toll on your body. So this is, we always said 4 babies. We have got our 4 babies now, and that is it. Draw a line under having any more babies, and I feel like I can finally focus on myself. I had to go and say to one of the kids there. Yeah, so can't remember what I was saying about having babies, lots of babies. Yeah, finally concentrating on myself now. So that was kind of something that kick-started me to want to start on this journey. But also, one of the main reasons is I have health conditions. So I have something called joint hypermobility syndrome, and that causes a lot of health problems as well as like the condition itself. So I have really bad joints and muscles. I have stomach problems that come along with that. Carpal tunnel. There's lots of really not very nice things that is hard to, like, when you're dealing with pain and tiredness and things every single day of your life. And I was on quite a lot of medication for it, but the medication has ruined my stomach to the point where I can't take oral medication anymore. So I'm off that, and I have changed my diet. So as I said, we are vegan and gluten free now. And then I want to do exercise and get fit and healthy, basically just to be a bit stronger and try and manage the pain. So stabilise all the muscles and things around my joints. My joints are nice and stable. Just get stronger so I'm not hurting as much. I'm less likely to injure myself, and hopefully not be in as much pain as well, to be honest. Now, as I say, baby number 4 is 1, and I was adamant I wasn't going to start on this before she was 1. I didn't want to put that strain or pressure on my body. However, I did go to a whole core rehab class for mums that have just had babies. I had a few pelvic issues that I can speak about more in depth in another video if you guys want to hear about that and my recovery and things. So that really helped and get me back into it. It was mainly just focusing a little bit on getting your core strength back after my tummy muscles had split, working on that pelvic core as well, and just really stretching and getting some mobility back. But apart from that, did not start any kind of exercising or anything, because I just think that if you give yourself a good year to get back to your kind of natural kind of size. I mean, I'm still bigger than what I was before, but weight doesn't really bother me that much. But just get back to like a normal kind of fitness and things. So that's why I thought I would wait at least the year, which I have, although they do say that it takes up to 2 years to recover from having a baby, especially when you have had a C-section. And I had 1 natural birth and then 3 C-sections, and I had those 3 C-sections within 3 years. So my body took, it took its toll on my body, to say the least. So I am excited to get back on track, but also I'm still not pushing myself very much. I am still focusing on pelvic work and core strength and getting mobility back and things like that. It's so important. And I am definitely not focused on the weight. I don't think it ever will be part of my main focus, and especially not while I'm still breastfeeding, because it just makes you so ravenous. I just want to eat all the time. So I try to just eat healthily and eat when I'm hungry and just really, yeah, tune into my body. So, and as well, I spent a lot of years when I was younger really focused on weight and calorie counting, and it wasn't in a healthy way. It was in a really, really unhealthy way. I lost a lot of weight, I got really skinny, but it wasn't healthy. And my main thing is I just want to be fit and strong and healthy to be here for my kids and run about after them. And yeah, 4 kids, 6 and under, you need lots of energy. What I didn't expect, starting on this journey though, was the mental health benefits it was going to have. I just, like, I don't suffer too badly with my mental health. I'm quite lucky, but I do suffer with anxiety and days where things like really get on top of you. And I didn't realise that I needed an outlet, and this is what the gym and fitness has become for me. And I think that's why I haven't stuck at it before, because I've tried to exercise in the house thinking, but that's better because it saves time, I can do it around the children, and those are such great benefits. But I was always finding something else to do, or when I was trying to do it, the kids were jumping all around me and things, and it just wasn't enjoyable. Whereas I have joined the gym, and I go to the gym mainly at night times because it's nice and quiet. I can settle the little ones before I go, and then I'm just leaving the older ones with my husband. Go to the gym, it's quiet, and I just like get in the zone. And that 1 to 2 hours at night time, like 5 days a week, is my time where I'm not a mum, I'm not a wife, I'm not a friend or a daughter or a work colleague or anything. I am just me focusing on my goals. And the benefit of that has been, so when I don't get to go to the gym, I really miss it. I really, not like knowing that I'm not going to be going that night, it makes me a bit like a little bit anxious actually, because when I am going that night, I can power through the day knowing that it's okay, I'll have a little bit of me time there. And although I used to listen to music to get me in the mood for exercising and things, it's where I catch up on like any TV, or I love watching YouTubers, because this whole thing's new to me, the whole fitness industry, and there's lots of words that I'm still getting to terms with and things, new exercises. So I love watching other women who are already doing that and have been for years, and getting some inspiration. So I go to the gym and I pop that on my phone, my headphones in, and yeah, it's a little bit luxury actually. It's so nice. But yeah, that is everything I wanted to say, I think. I can hear the kids shouting on me already, so I'm going to have to go just now and make lunch for them and then give it to the little ones when they get up. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give me a follow if you want to follow along my journey. Write down in the comments below just to say hi, and if you're doing similar, hit me up with any of your YouTube pages as well, because I am always on the lookout for some more inspiration and just like-minded people. So yeah, that'd be great. I am going to try and post maybe twice a week if I can. So what day? I'll actually try and edit this and get it up tonight, so it's Tuesday, and then maybe again on a Thursday. Again, putting it out to the world, kind of have to do it then. Anyway, I am away to get some lunch. I'm going to make some mushroom soup for lunch actually. We've got about 3 packs of mushrooms that need juice, so it's yummy. I'll pop the recipe up on Instagram if you want to see that. See you later.